Beautiful. It's everything I would have dreamed of. Hey guys, it's Beth, and welcome back to some more Fortnite. I'm going to play a couple rounds of this, finish my weekly quest, that way I can unlock the skins at the end of the thing, and then I'm going the fuck to bed. I know I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute of recording, but oh well. I also see people censor the Moris in Dead by Daylight, which, like, no, that's too. I'm not putting through the effort on that. Like, if YouTube has a problem with it, it's got a problem with me, alright? Damn. Missed all those shots. Killed a man with a pickaxe. As intended. Just like Minecraft. Hey, it's Midas. Why are you here? Alright, so I actually wanted to talk about some game collecting things today. Not about anything I've collected, but more of the concept of game collecting. I have heard, like, before that, like, a lot of times people will want to know, like, oh, what's something that, oh my gosh, hi man, what's up? I did not expect to see a man in the sky. Like, people ask, like, oh, what's, like, the best system to get into for collecting? Or, like, where should I start with game collecting? And I just think that question, like, it's impossible for anyone to answer other than yourself. Like, I can tell you, it's like, oh, I personally enjoy collecting for the Game Boy Advance and the Wii U. But not everyone has the same tastes as me. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, everyone's experience with gaming and, like, what they enjoy and what they look for, it's different from person to person. Like, you're not gonna find one size fits all answer. It's something you kind of have to find out on your own. Like, there's certainly directions you can, like, start off in. It's like, let's say, like, you're already into gaming and you already, like, you know, like, relatively what you like, but, like, you want to get into, like, more retro stuff. You want to try something different there. Honestly, like, the only thing I can recommend is, like, either if you have already, like, looked into a bunch of different platforms and, like, what specific games are on them, that way you would, like, know, like, what you're getting into in advance. Like, that I can, like, that I question, because it's just, like, if you know what you want, then how much can I really help? But I guess, let's just say, you don't have, like, you know, like, okay, I want to try some new things, and I want to try, like, retro systems. How about that? That, I would say, like, if you're looking for retro systems based upon, like, you know, trying new things and doing stuff like that, my recommendation would not be to, like, immediately go into a console collection. My recommendation would be to pick up something like the Sega Genesis Classics collection for, like, modern platforms, or like play a bunch of the SNES or NES online titles and see if you like them enough there to like you know, move forward with that. And like if you like it enough, just, you know, maybe you get a collection that way. Hold on. Sorry, I had to lock in real quick. Yeah, I think, like, at a certain level, you kind of have to, you have to come to some conclusions before anything else. Like, there's very little that I can do to help someone, like, brand new, or someone who, like, really enjoys anything. I mean, I guess brand new, the best thing to do is, like, I would say buy a Switch and try out some free games, try out some, like, some different things like Mario, try out, like, Pokemon and stuff, but, like, that's different. Like, that's just, like, a general thing. But if you're looking into specifics, it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, is this like an investment or like an actual interest? Because if you're interested in things, you should be going for like what personally interests you, as opposed to like what's valuable. Like, everyone's like thoughts and everyone's thoughts and opinions on games are different. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. As much as I love the Wii U, it doesn't mean that the Wii U is a flawless system. Like, it just happens to have a lot of games that I personally enjoy, and a lot of the types of games that I enjoy collecting. And same with the Game Boy Advance. Like, it sounds like... And here's the thing, you don't even have to do, like, a lot of research. It's just, like... Maybe, like, consider, like, start with, like, a series. What's a series of games you enjoy? It's like, let's say Dragon Quest. Alright, let's see, where did Dragon Quest start? Let's see if we can get, like, a collection, or, like, a modern remake or anything. And if not, let's try out, like, let's look and see. It's like, okay, was the first game released on multiple different platforms? If so, which platform is the best one? Which one has the best features, the best graphics, the best X, Y, and Z? And then you can just, like, go from there. Like, if you think that, like, if you're like, man, the original Dragon Quest on the NES is really good, let's look into some more NES RPGs. And then you're just like, you go into like your treasure trove of like, hey man, this is like something that like I'm really passionate about now. It's like, you know, a lot of people don't talk about these old RPGs because they're not as, you know, they're not as huge as like the Super Nintendo ones, but they're still super quality. Like, I don't know. Essentially, what I'm saying is, like, you gotta find your niche. Everyone has their own niche in, like, what they enjoy. And that goes for everything. For music, for art, for movies, TV shows, games. Like, it's not just... There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Nothing is inherently, like, a good piece of media to everyone. Because, like, that's literally impossible. Everyone has different tastes. There's not a single thing on this earth that everyone is going to agree on liking. It's like, yes, is Sonic Spinball the greatest game of all time? To someone, yes. To me, absolutely not. Like, I know people who, like, my favorite game of all time is Portal, and I know that, well, Portal 2. And I know that's relatively common. A lot of people really like Portal. But it's not everyone's cup of tea. That's just how it is. Not everyone enjoys the same things. Not everyone enjoys puzzle games. Not everyone enjoys RPGs. Like, people, like, absolutely love Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't. It's just, I don't think that it's as fun as a lot of other Pokemon games that I enjoy. Does that make it a bad game? No! It just means that I don't like the direction they took with it. And that's okay. People can like different things. In fact, I recommend trying different things and enjoying different things. That's sort of like the whole appeal of, like, being alive. Like, to try new things and to have new experiences and... I don't know. Like, become something like... or experience something different or something new. Like... I don't know. This is just something that I'm passionate about because, like... I love games, and the thing about it is, like, because they're special to me, I know that I can't just tell someone, like, to go and enjoy something just because I like it. Because the fact of the matter is, everyone likes different things. Like, I can say, man, I love collecting for... I love collecting the original Xbox. Like, that's my thing right now. I love collecting original Xbox games. But, original Xbox games are cheap as dirt. And very few people have nostalgia for them. Which is why they are cheap as dirt. It's a thing for me specifically of just trying something new. But... if it has nothing that you're interested in, then why should I direct you to that? Like, I don't know. I don't want to, like, send anyone in the wrong direction with, like, things they might not enjoy. It's like, I can say it's like, oh, if you like, you know... if you're a big fan of, like, a certain genre, it's like, oh, there are certain consoles where that's more prevalent. It's like, oh, you like a mixture of 2D and 3D platformers? Well, there's a bunch of those on, like, the PS1. And there's a bunch of great fighting games on the PS2 or the PS1. And, like, you can find a whole bunch of stellar RPGs on the PS1. You can find a whole bunch of, like, beat-em-ups on the PS2. Honestly, thinking about it, the best system to collect for might be the PS2, because it has a little bit of everything, and a lot of everything, because it did last about 5,000 years. Like, there's a lot of PS2s out there, I'm thinking. Damn, you know, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I've been thinking about this the wrong direction. Maybe instead of thinking about this in a sense of, like... man, I should have just thought, you know what, the correct answer to this question... there is a correct answer to this question. It's not based on opinion, it's just the fucking PS2. Because the PS2 just has everything. That's actually kind of funny. I haven't found any shockwave grenades, and I've been struggling to find chests. That's fine. Oh, chest. Yeah, like, I'll be honest. I think that, overall, you should collect what you enjoy. But if you want, like... a taste of, like, specific systems, it's like... if you're looking into, like, really old systems, like... why not pick up, like, one of the Atari anthologies, or, you know, moving up a couple generations for the Sega Genesis collections, or, you know, maybe go for, like, there's a frickin', like, there are Intellivision collections, there's, like, Midway arcade collections, there's a bunch of different things, like, you can just try out, you know? And these are all available on, like, modern platforms, so... I don't know. I guess my answer is just find what you love, like, find what you're passionate about, and just, like... That's kind of it. There's no one right answer, but I guess the one right answer is actually the PS2. God damn it. Like, I did not expect to have that revelation. I was just like, you know, the PS2 has a lot of fighting games, the PS2 has a lot of platformers, the PS2... Oh no, right, the PS2 exists through everything. I mean, I guess the one thing you don't get from the PS2 is, like, online games. I'm pretty sure you might actually still be able to play Final Fantasy IX online on the PS2, now that I think about it. You might actually be able to do that. But, like, custom servers and stuff, so, like, it would be easier to do it on PC, but, like, that's not really the point. I'm just, like... I guess I'm just proving myself wrong. Just... Beth, in the future, just don't upload this episode. We've made 0 points, and, yeah, we've made 0 points. No one has learned anything. Negative knowledge was gained today. Invest in the PS2. PS2 stock is going up. My jetpack appears to be not functional. Okay. Need to drop it, I guess. Sure. You know what? If the game says so. I don't know what I randomly did to make it not work, but hey, you know what? It works again. That's good. Is that a rocket launcher? Cool. Can I get some shockwave grenades, please? Bears! There's the Five Nights at Freddy's. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 nights of them. Well, ow! That's fucked up. Wow. What if you were, like, in the air when that happened? Like, high up, not just off the ground slightly like me. Okay. Shit, they have a sniper rifle. Holy shit, they have a sniper rifle. And they're good at aiming it, too. Crap. I'm so upset that the shark boots aren't in the game yet. I can only have my Air Jordans. I wanted the shark boots. Yes, the shoes are too expensive for the licensed ones. I think just like the normal ones are like fairly priced. Okay, hi. That's not accurate at all. Oh! That was nasty. That was fucked up. I sent that man directly to hell. What if he had a family? Ow, 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 what the fuck? Ow, ow, die, die. Oh, shockwaves? Shockwave the fuck out. Listen, I'm sorry to say, I need to... More important than anything else. More important than anything else, my fucking weeklies. Ah! Fuck off. Headshot. Okay, so I don't have any shields, which is a problem, but hey. I have no idea where this last dude could be. Is he in the trees? That would make sense, actually. I have no clue where he could be. There's nothing in there. What the fuck? I guess right now I'll focus on shielding up, but I have no clue where this dude could be. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Fucking hell, you hid that entire time. What a dick. Literally hid for like 12 minutes at the end. Bleh. Lame. You get no PS2. You only get sneakers for Xbox.